Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about supercharge your fat loss. I'm going to be talking when I'm working, during my work. So that's why I'm going to be looking at my computer, not to the camera. So I'm sorry for that, but I need to. If you want to see more videos, I will have to do this because I don't have a lot of free time. So, how to supercharge your fat loss? A lot of people, they don't really care too much about building like a lot of muscle, but they care a lot about fat loss. They want to get leaner, they want to be slim. They want six-pack abs. Today I'm going to tell you how to get that. So, from my personal experience, I'm going to tell you about my experience and what worked for me and what's going to work for you too. Because we're not that different. Obviously, different appetites, different hunger levels, obviously. But it's the same. It's really the same. So, first of all, nutrition and diet, that's very important. And you need to really focus on that. Something that you need to do like every single day. You need to eat a lot of protein. And that protein has to be lean proteins, meaning protein sources, protein foods that are very high in protein but also very low in fats. Foods like chicken breast, like different low fat fish, usually chicken breast because it's cheaper here in Eastern Europe, in the country where I'm living in. Chicken breast, eggs, egg whites, low fat dairy, like zero fat yogurt for example, very good stuff. In the United States and like the United Kingdom, it's probably Greek yogurt. Look for the low fat or the zero or the non-fat version of that food. It has plenty of protein with very low fats. That's like very important. You don't need to worry about carbs, to be honest. They don't make you fat. Carbs, they don't make you fat. It's the overeating like too many calories and not being active, not training. That's what's going to make you fat. It's not the carbs. Also protein powders. They taste good and they have mostly protein. To be honest, there are like more expensive versions like of the whey protein, like the whey protein isolate. It has more protein, less fats and less carbs, but again I don't see like a big difference. The difference is not that significant, so no need to overthink that. Again, you need to focus on eating plenty of protein. Now I'm going to give you some guidelines. So, let me do some math. Okay. Go for 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Or in kilograms is going to be 3 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, or 3.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. That's like, you can eat more, but that's what I recommend going for. Like, that should be the goal for the day. Again, that's going to ensure that your consuming plenty of protein, the thermic effect is going to make a difference, and you're also not going to be very hungry when you're eating so much chicken breast, zero fat yogurt, egg whites, and drinking protein shakes. You're not going to be hungry. Now, something else. The second tip to supercharge your fat loss is going to be fasting. Again, works great for me. Usually when I wake up I don't feel hungry, so I use that. And I'm going to recommend for you to skip breakfast. Learn to skip your breakfast. Again, it's a calorie control approach. It's a tool to limit your calories. But obviously I don't recommend skipping way too many meals. It's kind of extreme. I don't like extremes. You're probably going to binge eat if you follow that approach. Like, extremes, they never work. I don't recommend extremes. So that's why I'm not going to recommend skipping way too many meals. Usually breakfast is fine to skip, but your second meal probably not a very good idea, unless you're 100% confident that you don't feel hungry. So don't lie to yourself, please. Okay, tip number 3. Tip number 3 is going to be about training. So training, don't worry your volume. Don't worry your volume. I want you to keep training with weights. Don't do the high reps, because it's a myth that high reps they burn body fat, they shape the muscle, and the heavier weights and the lower reps they build the muscle. That's a myth. It's not true. So that's why I want you to still train in the 8 to 15 rep range to build the most muscle. That's going to build the most muscle in my opinion. That's my experience. I want you to do plenty of volume, like nothing crazy like 30 sets a week for every muscle, but somewhere in the range of 15 to 20 sets. 15 sets, it's like the sweet spot in my opinion. Anything beyond that, you have to be very smart with your recovery. And also, we need to have enough time to do some cardio. Actually, I'm going to upload a video about, just a special video about cardio. I'm going to show you my higher intensity cardio that I do at home when I want to burn some more body fat. It's usually 10-minute blocks of just training. I do different movements to burn calories, and I do a few sets. Usually you can do like longer periods of time, like 15-20 minutes, but it's kind of hard because it's higher intensity. It's not just riding a bike or walking, doing steps, but it's higher intensity. It's not like very high intensity, but it's kind of in the middle. Again, it's a very good idea to do some cardio to burn some extra calories, and it has to become a part of your lifestyle. Just like lifting weights, weight training, doing some cardio every other day or a few times a week, it's a very good idea for it to become a part of your lifestyle. And you're going to see a lot of great results regarding your fat loss. But again, you have to be consistent, something that I can't talk enough about. Consistency is very important. lastly is going to be sleep and recovery. A lot of people underestimate these two. They don't really care about sleep, they don't really care about recovery so much. That's a big difference. That's a big mistake. If you don't care about sleep, first of all, you're burning less fat. If you're not sleeping enough, you're burning less fat, you're building less muscle, and you're not recovering enough. So you won't be able to progress fast enough. Your results are going to be very slow, and I don't recommend that. And usually when we sleep, we burn like the most fat and we build the most muscle when we sleep. So that's why I'm not a big fan of like caffeine, like pre-workouts with very high caffeine. Or if you drink caffeine like very close to bedtime, I will never recommend that. Stop doing that. Sleep is very important. Focus on your sleep. Go to sleep at the same time every day. That has to be our goal. Also try to wake up at the same time without any alarms. Your body is going to get used to that. But first of all, lower your caffeine intake. Make sure that you give your body enough hours to eliminate the caffeine, because caffeine has a very long half-life of 5 hours, and the more you consume, the longer it's going to take for your body to eliminate the caffeine. So that's why you need to stop consuming caffeine like at least, I would say, 10 to 12 hours before sleep time. Believe me, that's going to make a huge difference. Don't listen to people that say that sleep is not important, that you're not actually getting any benefits. That's far from the truth. You're getting a lot of benefits from sleep. Sleep is very important. Don't underestimate sleep. Give it a try, you're going to see a big difference. A big difference in your energy levels, mood. Your mood is going to improve like a lot. You're going to feel way more energy for training. You're going to feel less hunger. There's so many benefits. Like, you won't need pre-workouts, or you're only going to need small amounts of caffeine like every day. And if you're going to consume your pre-workout, do it like early in the day. Early, and don't take more than one serving, please. Because most pre-workouts, they have a lot of caffeine. I'm not a big fan. I prefer the non-caffeine pre-workouts. Or you can make your own pre-workouts and you're going to pick your caffeine. Or some people like energy drinks or just coffee. Just limit that please, again, and give your body enough time to actually eliminate the caffeine. And that's going to supercharge your fat loss. Believe me, if you follow my tips that I just gave you, you're going to have 6-pack abs in no time. It might take you a few months, but you're going to be a lot leaner, and some of you might even get shredded, like sub 10% body fat. To be honest, I don't really recommend that, because the hunger levels, they skyrocket and your energy levels are going to go down. So I would say don't go below 10% body fat. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, share this video, like it, leave a comment down below. And if you're interested in custom training programs or online personal training, you can contact me. I'm the right person to help you grow, change your physique, get leaner, build muscle. I can make that happen. And again, thanks for watching and see you very soon.